Hey guys, AntVenom here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And today we're going to be checking out the Old World Generation mod for Minecraft 1.7.10. And this is made by the same guy, Ted80, who actually made the Realistic World Generation mod and the Fun World Generation mod. But this mod isn't just like the Old World Generation, types from Beta 1.7 back. It actually has some interesting twists in there as well that's going to make it useful for a modern Minecraft player. So anyways, let's go ahead and let's check out the new world here. Let's go ahead and let's just select game mode creative and then change the world type to old world gen, as you might suspect. So the available world generation options are beta 1.7.3, alpha 1.7.2, alpha 1.1, Indev, and Indev. And these were options actually, I think when I reviewed the mod like well over a year ago, those options were there. But one option that I want to show you guys that is my absolute favorite is when you actually click on beta 1.7.3, you get 3 different options for your biome settings. So the first option is original. This will generate the world as it would have generated exactly in 1.7.3 beta, like way over like 2 years ago at this point. No, 3.5 years ago, pretty much. But if you go ahead and you actually select it again, it says vanilla, and then there's vanilla plus mods. And what that means is it will use the biome shape of beta 1.7.3, but it will actually place in biomes from the current version of Minecraft. In this case, it's 1.7.10. Release 1.7.10. So like, current stuff. So anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to very quickly generate an old world that you guys might be familiar with if you're an old school player. The World Seed Glacier was very, very popular way back in the day. It was like the most popular seed ever, and it stuck around for so long because, from alpha 1.2 all the way up to beta 1.7, the world generation didn't change at all. So when the seed was found out, it remained popular for a long time. So anyways, it's going to generate and be laggy in front of me just because of falling gravel and whatnot. And like when a lot of gravel falls at once, the world lags and world spikes and whatnot. So anyways, this is the original glacier world spawn right here. As you guys might be familiar with it, it's got the super awesome rocks there and there. It's got the super awesome thing going on there. The super awesome floating rock that used to have water flowing out of it. And then you got like the mountain range over there, that sort of thing where it's got like that gap in the mountainside. And yeah, you can see the lag that's starting to happen here because of, again, world updates and whatnot. A little bit of gravel there. And then you got the giant sand biome or, desert biome that's going to be sort of poking out the back here is once I, wind up getting out that far. You're going to see there's a desert biome out here. That's pretty much how that works. But now what I'm going to do is I am going to choose the vanilla option. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go into creative again, check out the old world gen, and then hit vanilla. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit done, and we're going to type in glacier one more time. And now you guys are going to see, like I said before, it's the old world shape with new biomes over it. In this case, I think it's like a roofed forest biome that spawns over this. So it's really quite interesting seeing a roofed forest biome over the inconsistent terrain that is the glacier world seed. Yeah, as you can see, it's taking a little bit. It's doing the whole thing where I'm lagging and like spawning and lagging and falling and stuff. So yeah, once it generates though, there we go. It's finally generated. Anyways, so now I just need to figure out where I am. I think I have a good idea as to where I am. Not 100% sure, though. I do know... Oh, here we are. Yeah. So here we are at the typical glacier area. As I was showing you guys before, it's got the super awesome sort of cliffside thing going on there. Cliffside over there. Cliffside thing there. It's got the giant... This thing. Still got the giant floating rock. It's still right there. Still floating in its magnificence, gloriness. So anyways, and yeah, everything is pretty much exactly the same. So if you guys like the old world generation types, but you like if you like the new world generation types, like the biomes, but you like the old world shape like I do personally, then this is going to appeal to you very much. So yeah, what I'm going to do really quickly now is I'm just going to show you guys, some of the other versions as well, like some of the other things you can generate. But I do think it's worth noting, I took a look around a little bit on the old, like the setting that I just showed you, and I didn't find any ravines or anything like that. So not really too sure if those generate, but they might, I just didn't wind up seeing any, or mine shafts either. So anyways, let's go ahead and let's check out old world gen here. So there's alpha 1.2, there's alpha 1.1 with snow world on and off, Indev and Indev. So yeah. So anyways, alpha 1.2 is pretty much the same, I believe. Like maybe there's some differences between, between the two, but like it's mostly the same Alpha 1.2. Alpha 1.1 is much different, and then there's Indev and Indev. So what I'm going to do is, let's just see here. Let's go and let's, just for the heck of it, let's choose Alpha 1.1, and let's see what the Glacier World Seed would have generated as, just for, the fun of it. Why not? As we wait forever for it to actually generate out, because Minecraft, it's like all inefficient and stuff. It needs to take its sweet time. So anyways, yeah, I guess this is what Glacier looked like. I think there actually is something to this. If I remember correctly, messing around with Minecraft way back in the day, I do think there are some nice hills somewhere. Not 100% sure, though. But I can assure you that not all alpha terrain was this boring. There was a lot of, like, randomness to it as well. So yeah, let's go and let's just fly around here for a little bit. Let's see what Glacier had to offer in Alpha 1.1. We shall see. Okay, nothing for the most part. Pretty much, it's just like a boring old flat landscape for the most part. All right, I'll go ahead and I'll fly off in this direction for just a moment, and then we'll check out some of the other settings as well. Yeah, okay, it's pretty apparent there's like not a whole lot going on here. All right, so let's go ahead and let's check out a different version instead. So let's go ahead, check out the setting one more time. Let's go and let's see here. What am I doing? There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. Old world gen. So what we'll do now is I'll do Indev, because Indev, I'm actually not sure if we'll, like the world seed, I don't think is anywhere near the same as the previous ones, because Indev actually is not an infinite world. You spawn in like a hut of sorts, and then it's like not an infinite world, because when Minecraft was really, really young, infinite worlds were not a thing, like the old iOS version or the old, mobile version. So anyways, let's just go ahead and let's do this here. Bam. And this will be the last version that I show you guys. If you guys are interested in tinkering around with this mod for yourselves, definitely be oh my god, the cows. Okay, that was weird. You're supposed to spawn inside the hut. This is like the little area that you spawn in, but instead, there are dead cows that spawn in here instead. So yeah. Absolutely my favorite thing. So anyway, so this is the Indev sort of thing that's going on here. I do believe that, like, by default, there is, like, a world border that would, sort of be surrounding this island. And that was sort of the idea of Indev was, again, the fact that the worlds were not infinite at all. They're really quite small. And, yeah. Anyways, guys, yeah, so before I go rambling on too much longer about this, I think you guys get the idea, and I hope you all have enjoyed my little mod review of the Old World Generation mod. My name is AntVenom. If you guys have any suggestions for mods and maps for me to play through, feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. But yeah, I hope you all have enjoyed. My name is AntVenom, and I bid you all farewell. Thanks so much for watching.